Hi, everybody. So glad you've stopped by the junk room where we create whatever. Genesis 1:20 says, Then God said, Let the waters swarm with fish and other life. Let the skies be filled with birds of every kind. So today we're talking birds, and we're going to start with the soft covered bird junk journal that I made for a dear friend, made from a large manila envelope with burlap sewed on it as the cover, stitched around, and then added a picture of the birds from a bird book that was stitched onto music. Then you'll see that there is a dangle at the front right corner and brad and circle with ribbon for closure. Inside cover is a pocket with some tags. And then throughout this whole journal, there's lace on the side and then papers from different things that I have, including a greeting card that I found that I thought was pretty appropriate for this one. Made this pocket and side pocket out of some paper and glued some lace and put a bird on it for a lovely pocket. Some more pages. On the top of the brown page, there's just a little collage and a tag on the side. This is a banner that I sewed from just scraps of paper onto some music page. Lots of different types of paper in this journal. Here's a side tuck that I did with a belly band and collaged the top. This is a collage just of some scrap paper and a bird on top of an envelope. And then again, there's dyed blue paper in here, yellow paper, coffee, tea stained paper, even some green paper that I dyed. These birds here, there's a front and a back, and they're sewed on some material, and it just sits on the top, and it's an extra journaling spot that can be taken off and out of the book. Again, just coordinating paper that I had in the junk room. This pocket is made from one piece of 12 by 12 paper, and it goes onto both sides. I just collaged on the front of it, put in some tags, added a page out of a bird magazine for just interest. I know some people might not like their pages going sideways, but it's a junk journal sewed in with the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Lots of space to journal in this book with the different types of paper that I added. I wanted to give the owner lots of space to jot down what she sees at her bird feeders throughout the winter season. Again, just adding little bits of lace on the side and a tag. This is an envelope that I made from some paper that I had in the junk room, just to add some interest. I like to have lots of different papers, especially in a signature, just one signature that this is. With brave wings she flies is the sentiment, glued on some lace. Another side tuck spot that I made a belly band and just collaged. Pocket, just made out of paper. And again, this is a side pocket and it goes on both sides. And there's a little picture of a bird and I just sewed around it, add some feathers and some journaling cards and tags. Another just pocket that's just sewed and collaged on. So here's just another type of pocket. I love lots of pockets. Here's one made out of paper that has different spots you could tuck things in. My signature goes in every book that I make. Some more journaling spot, and I've inked around the pages just to give it a more vintage look and feel. And the burlap actually has the trees on it, and that came out at Christmas time, and so I scooped up a roll, and it made a really cool soft cover junk journal. The next one is an altered book that I used for this junk journal. The cover is a pocket from my jeans, old pair of jeans, and dangled, and lots of lace and texture. This is a waterfall notebook that I made. Here's the dangle on the side. This does come off. Lots of texture. This has lots of beads on the side in different colors and lace, and here's the back, and the paper is actually just a piece of scrapbook paper that I glued on. Inside is just a picture from I think it was a calendar, an old calendar. Here's a notebook that I made, put it in a tuck spot. That feather ribbon is actually something that she gave me, so I wanted to use it. Just a collage. I did a few of these collages throughout. Another type of pocket made out of book pages. Again, another pocket with some lace and just picture. Here's a library card tucked in there that she could jot down the things that she sees at the bird feeder, and I tried to pay homage to the actual book by keeping some of those pages in there. So 1968, chapter 5 is actually the book page from the book. Lots of writing space in this as well, but to create the writing space I used lined paper, tea dyed it, and then glued it in so that she had lots of writing space. And then an altered paper clip banner, just a fun little interest piece added. And then this is a pocket that's made from scrapbook paper. And again, just playing around with paper in different tuck spots and pockets, and just using what I had in the junk room. This one added a little bit of bulk because of the folds from this pocket, but it's so cute. Here's just an owl that's clipped in with paper clip. Fun little piece. And then another pocket with a journal card inside. And this is made from a master board, and I Mod Podged over top of it with the napkin of birds. And then this one is cut up, masterboard cut up with the peacock as the main focus. Here's another pocket and a belly band, actually. That orange paper is folded up into an envelope, so that's kind of a fun little extra journaling spot that comes out. This pocket is actually made from a 12 by 12 scrapbook paper, and it goes onto the other side as well. Again, just really simple collages and pictures. In this one, that's a greeting card that's tucked in the side pocket, and another pocket with lots of tags in it, using up scraps. And then this bird at the end was from a calendar, and I finished it off with the corner metal pieces to keep the corners strong. And in this altered book, there are lots of side pockets, and I used her pictures of birds as the file card. And so her pictures of the birds are there, which was a pleasant surprise for her. And then the beads. So on the back of these pictures, there are writing spots. And then every book gets my signature and a little note from me, the maker. And then it's just wrapped with twine. I thought it was very fitting for a bird book. So thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment or two, and sparkle on.